here's what I mean. Because I don't mince words. If you could if you could pull a lever for somebody that had the history that he had, I'm not just talking about the housing discrimination. I'm talking about calling for the death penalty of 5 young boys in New York City for rape. And then when they were exonerated, still hasn't. Central Park 5 still hasn't apologized. Still said, well, they must have done something.
Took out ads in the paper.
Took out ads in the paper. A lot of money. As I worked at the Daily News at the time, that was a $25,000 ad. He did one in the New York Times as well.
Calling for
their death, for a rape that they were exonerated for later. DNA evidence proved that they didn't do it. Not only did he not apologize, but he doubled down and said they must have done something. This man, to me, more so than any other candidate, because I can roll with policies that I don't necessarily agree with. And truthfully, you know, as I get older, I'm a little bit more conservative than I was in my 20s. The climate in this country that he fostered and fanned the flames of, both through his social media and through actually what he did at his rallies, was, you know, take him out, let's beat him, you know, I can shoot somebody and get away with it. And just the disconnect, you know, your solution to black folk is appointing Ben Carson as head of HUD, having Omarosa as your, you know, outreach person. You know, it's like, it's so insulting that if you could pull a lever for somebody that the KKK did a rally for in celebration, that David Duke and all these alt-right, you know, white supremacists have come out for, it says something about you. Now, you can argue with yourself and say, I voted for jobs.
Or I voted for change.
What kind of change? Unemployment is at a 9-year low. We're gaining 180,000 jobs every single month. Those jobs, those coal miner jobs, are never coming back. That's a lie. We saw the deal with Carrier. That was a smoke and mirrors, bull crap, dog and pony show. If you could really say to yourself, I voted for him because I want, what kind of change are you looking for exactly? I want my country back.
Drain the swamp.
Yeah, then you put all the swamp people in your cabinet. This was saying something.
Karen, respectfully, there are some of my friends who voted for Trump who I can have spirited discussions with them about it, and we can go back and forth. But at the core, all of them racist.
I think that we in this nation have a race problem that we never deal with. And I think that more of us, if 75% of white people have no relationship with blacks, and that's a Washington Post poll, that's on purpose. So your only information about people from outside of your culture is through media, propaganda, movies, or what have you, rap music. And that shapes how you treat people and how you think about them. Then you have some work to do, you know, and you pull the lever for somebody that, for many people, they woke up that Wednesday morning afraid for their lives.
It was racist?
Yeah, I've said that.
You don't.